Jesus, I have no idea how to work that. How's everyone doing tonight? Really? With everything going on in the world and you're all still fine? Because I am not okay. I am not okay. I am a nervous fucking wreck. You betcha. I'm kidding too.
We remember monologue.
Yeah, do you actually know what monologue means?
No,
monologue, it's an old Latin word, mono of course meaning shut the hell up. History.
What's history?
I can't be the only one who's feeling a little worried with the way the world is going, am I?
No!
Oh, look at that face. Oh, you betcha. Sweetie, what's your name? Leanne. Oh my god. Now, Leanne, be honest with me. If you weren't worried before I knew your name, you are almost certainly worried right now, aren't you? So if you are worried, Leanna, I want you to say, you betcha.
You betcha.
Oh, come on, help a sister out. Everybody say, you betcha.
You betcha.
And tell me, is anybody in this world right now feeling a little overwhelmed these days? The words are you betcha, but good try. Who here is feeling afraid? I mean, I'm afraid. I'm afraid of Democrats. I'm afraid of small orange hands on big red buttons. I'm afraid of the president of presidents. And I'm afraid that the good hair of our increasingly mediocre leader may no longer be enough to save us all as we once hoped. Let me hear it! Well, you know what, Leanne? It's time to stop worrying. That is her literal name. I'm sure you have issues with your parents. Let's not add to them. Leanne, now's not the time to get down. Now's the time to put our heads back into the clouds. That's what we do best. We're Americans, goddammit. North Americans. And if we, as a society, can keep my mother alive longer than even she would have it, and her heart was not in it in the end, Leanne, then we can certainly keep the dream alive, can't we?
Yeah!
You betcha.
You betcha.
Fast learners. That's what Americans do. North Americans, yes, Leanne. Yes. We aspire to be more than we thought possible. Being impossible is what makes us great. We dream. We had dreams. You know, I had a dream last night, Leanne. In my... Leanne, do you know what I dreamed of last night? I dreamed of our future, Leanne. Which is a beautiful future, not just for me, but for every creature on this planet, every child of God and Mother Earth, no matter how many legs they might have. And you know what? I dreamed that I woke up in the future. In a cute little semi-detached in Toronto's little Norway, you know. Just a little starter home of my own with a big backyard and a minimum of damage from its previous life as a crack house. Purchased with my money from my Etsy store and guaranteed universal basic income. And you know, before my eyes have even opened, my hands have found the cool, sleek, ergonomic edges of my phone, the newest model, the one with only one camera, facing in, you know, color, blood diamond. And as the screen softly came into view, I did one of these. Because I had missed like a billion messages. Oh, 1,000,000,001. Because I just got a message from the president, because he does every morning, and I knew it was important because, hello, it's the president. He only goes on Twitter when it's important. So I write a mental note to check that later, because newsflash, people, there is a newsflash every minute, and as Americans, we believe there is a responsibility to stay informed, to know the facts. There is no alternative. So I switched on Anderson Cooper, who in the future is even gayer and whiter. And you know, it was so funny because it took me like 15 minutes to realize it was just a cameo on House of Cards where he plays a news anchor. But you know, even House of Cards seemed dull compared to the news of the future, which is always good. They speak of tolerance, of peace, of enthusiastic consent. How sharks are regrowing their fins after being spliced with lizard DNA, finally ending the global shortage of shark fin soup, and that far from dying, our reefs have thrived at an exponential rate. Terrifyingly great blooms of coral in every color of the Pantone collection have grown in the sea, stretching across the sky like rainbows made solid and spiky, and we were all so relieved because this meant that BBC would keep making new episodes of Planet Earth, which has become our preferred way of experiencing the Earth. And we knew our future's future would be a beautiful one too, because the globe unified, ratified, accepted the Paris Climate Accord. Together, in our beautiful and sincerely held belief that this little, this late is enough, that the polar bears were saved, that we were too. And to top it all off, at 9 p.m. this year's Oscar Best Picture winner, La La Land, would be on. And left to their own devices, all the screens and faces of the world lit up because we had finally understood. Life is not about living. Life is about enjoying life. Betting Taylor Swift every night inside the Oculus Rift. The Mr. and the Mrs. Finish dinner and the dishes. Oh. See now the future's definition is so much higher than it was last year. It's like the images have all become real. Someone's living my life for me out in the mirror. Oh. Can you believe how far we've come in the new age? Friends, you have what you want. In the new age, we'll all be entertained. Rich or poor, the channels are all the same. You're a star now, baby, so dry your tears. You're just like them, waking up from the nightmare. Na 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 na. Come on! Whoa! Wow! Whoa! No drugs to soothe us, no myths to prove stuff, no love to confuse us. Not bad for a race of demented monkeys from a cave to a city to a permanent party. Come on! Whoa! 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 Historians find the spooky plugged into walls, skin and bone, frozen smile on every face as the stories became. This must have been a wonderful place. My name is Pearle Harbour. Right here, Stephen Conway, Brother Gantry. We are bringing the tent back to Toronto. That's right. At Summerworks, come to Pearle Harbour, Chautauqua. Come into my tent. Be saved for Christ's sake, for your own sake. I love you.